Hello everybody, this is a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon and Sagittarius Rising. Okay, this is Lorian and it's a pleasure to bring you these readings every month. Happy birthday to those of you who are born in December as well. I just want to make a little bit of a shout out to you guys. You may notice that the setup's a little bit different. This is because I'm doing it live on my phone rather than through a computer, simply because the computer is not working. So I'm still hoping to get another laptop soon, probably after Mercury retrograde, because I'm not buying any electricals during this season, so we'll see what's going on there. If you want to figure out what's going on for Mercury retrograde, I would advise you to get an astrology reading. There's a listed on my website. Or if you just want to have a look at your sun, moon or rising sign, the other readings will be coming up very shortly. Alright, let's see. I also have a website which will be linked in the description very soon. Okay, so I'm doing it slightly different this time around. I'm going to keep them upside down, or faced away, just because I want the message to be revealed to me. I don't want to necessarily go straight in. I want to see what the cards have to say to me first, as a single, in order for me to kind of connect with that before I go on to the next one. Okay, so first one we have, okay, this is the Tower. So the Tower is coming forwards as quite a dynamic energy. The Tower is sudden change, it's release, but I feel like there's something coming through for you which enables you to see things in a very unique way. Let's just have a look at what this one holds as well. Okay, so you have strength. So you have the Tower and you have the Strength card. So you are going to have strength through a massive change, and I feel this is through your inner psyche. I feel this is going to be through your understanding of what you want to be, understanding of who you are right now. Because if you can see the Strength card here, she's actually not just controlling the lion, she's very much in tune with the lion. So it could be that somebody in the past has wanted to control you. It may be that they have wanted to enforce their ideals on you, but because of this card here, there's a very significant change that comes through for you. So I don't see that this is being negative. I just think that you have a totally different way, starting from maybe mid-December, that you are going to have more of an understanding as to what you are capable of and the way others seemingly are treating you, because I don't think that it's the nicest way forwards that they're doing. I don't think it's the cleanest or of intentions, really. Some people just seem to want to take advantage of you. I also feel like there's I don't really know how to explain it, but there's something that's coming forwards that seems like it's trying to manipulate you into doing something in particular. You're not going to accept that, which is really good. I think you know about that anyway. But there's something that seems to bring out your defense mechanism a little bit, and it gets you riled, and it gets you this sort of hang on a second, and it's like a mama bear defending her cub. It's that feeling of, no, this is incorrect, I am not handling this anymore. And then you have the King of Swords. So this could be somebody who is actually in your workspace, in your family, somebody who is overbearing. It could also be somebody who's in law enforcement, somebody higher up that thinks that they are it. And they can be very, I'm trying to find the right word, very direct, but in a rude way. They may just say that they're telling it like it is, but they're actually being hurtful and harmful with what they're saying to you. And you may say, oh, well, they're just doing their job. But really, do they have to put it that way? I doubt it. I doubt that they have to put it in such a very direct or controlling manner. So don't feel obliged at all to just go forwards with whatever this people are saying and just accept it, because that's not right. You have beautiful, beautiful cards here, but the main thing for me is that you see this in your own light, and you see this in actually understanding the fact that this sudden change is how you see your inner strength. This sudden change comes with you going, actually, I know exactly how to stand up to this person. I know exactly what to say, and I know that I'm better than this person in the way that they are controlling themselves or conducting themselves. This is not going to be something that I need to make amends for. This is me. I'm in control. I don't want to have this, lingering over my head anymore. It could also be that an ex comes back into the picture, because a lot of the times this is kind of like you're getting settled again, but an ex comes back in and kind of ruffles up your feathers a little bit. And it could be the fact that they are an Aquarius, and a Libra, or a Gemini. So just be wary of the people that you're letting back into your life, and understand that you do have the strength to say, go away, if you don't feel like you have to accept anything that they're saying. Basically, you can just say, walk away to them. You also have the Seven of Cups here, and the Seven of Cups for me is all about faith. Sometimes it can be having too many options and not knowing what to do with them. This is not saying that you have to make a choice, though. It could be that because of this massive change with the Tower, you now have various options as to how you want to deal with things or how you want to conduct yourself. You may even have your choice of lover. Now, that doesn't come out very often, but I do think that you have opportunity, and the opportunity is definitely nurturing. It's something that you will be able to take advantage of. And I think that this is going to be your turning point for the rest of this year, but also it may set the tone for 2019, because you're doing your best. You want to see things in a good, positive manner, and you also want to cement yourself. But what happens when you can't choose a direction? This is something that you need to meditate on. You need to understand your base. So maybe go right down into your soul, your deep intuition, and say, what is it that my soul wants to tell me? And then you'll be able to get a good idea as to what it's trying to do for you and how it's trying to nurture you. Again, you have this card, the Page of Cups, and this just says to be kind to yourself. Just be kind. There's absolutely no reason to push yourself too far or to bend under people who don't understand you. I think that this as well gives you that sense of synchronicity and also this creative energy. Some of you are very creative to the point of wanting to expand that gift into other avenues. Some of you are going to be problem solving in a very, very different way this month. And I feel like give you a new lease of strength. It's going to say, hey, I can do this. I can control XYZ, or I can achieve this. So I think that you'll start to find the extra spark, and you'll start to find the other avenues that give you life and give you cause to breathe, and this feeling of, oh yes, I can definitely do this, and I feel so alive. That feeling that's coming through as well for you, that's just so intense, and it feels so like you want to grab hold of it, because again the strength is coming through and giving you that energy, that feeling. And then you have the Seven of Swords. So yeah, these two together, the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords, they seem to show that somebody wants to take something away from you, whether it's a victory, the limelight. They want to damage your ego, they want to damage your sense of strength. Do not allow them to do that if you can, because I think this is going to give them an advantage. I think a lot of this is somebody who feels that they are above you. This is somebody who feels that they are more in control than really they are or ought to be. But you have in the past given them that control. Maybe you have come forwards to say, you know what? This is something that I can't do. Will you please take over? And now they've just continued to do that. So it's somebody taking liberties, it's somebody making sure that they can assert themselves over you, but now is the time to stand up and say, no, this is my solar return. 29 is my year. 2019 even, is my year, and I'm going to commit to this because next year is a year 3, and I feel that's going to be incredible for you in order for you to take, they said take a bow, so it's like feeling praised and feeling pleased with what you've done. I'm just going to shuffle the angel cards now. Would you like to talk about Sagittarius? Alright, this one. So you've got clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So this is basically what they've been saying. But notice the intuition that's coming forward from you. Notice the people who want to be your friend. Are they good or are they just after something? Listen to that internal alarm bell, if you will. Trust your first impressions. The amount of times that I have seen somebody and go, "You're trouble," or I'm not sure about you, only for them to twist it round and, "Oh, they're not so bad," and then a few months later prove that they are actually slithering little snakes, and you know what I mean. So sometimes I think that you need to be more aware of what's coming through and more in tune with your intuition, and just, believe what you feel intuitively. Don't second guess it, don't analyze it, just take it as it is, that it's giving you a heads up, and go with it from there. But I hope this really helps you. I do wish you all the very best of luck, Sagittarius, for the month ahead. If you want a reading from me, the link is in the description box below. But I do think you have a lot to look forward to this month, a lot of standing up and a lot of regaining strength. And I do hope everything goes well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.